What's going on, guys? This is John from Truevan, and this right here behind me is a Standard Vision 4x4. So this is our most customizable product in our entire line, and what you're going to see is quite standard, all the basic essentials that you'll need for a weekend trip. However, if you want to build to your needs and to your liking and to your budget, we can do that for you within 1 week, and that is the beauty of our Vision 4x4. So this right here is our 3-in-1 system. Right now it is a full garage area. As you can see, you have quite a bit of space to work with to strap everything down with these L tracks and these D-rings over there. Or if you open this up, this table, it acts as an extra workstation. This is a 30-pound table. You can use your pinky and bring it up and down too. This is a 30-pound table. And the reason why you could do that is because of this strut over here. And one thing that you're going to notice in this van is that you're going to have plenty of services to do pretty much anything that you want. But over here, you can also turn this into a nice sized bed within 5 to 10 seconds actually. And you're going to notice too that this bed is a little oddly shaped, right? Why is there this extra little piece over here that you see? And the reason why we added this is because your shoulder is always going to be wider than your legs. So what we ended up doing was we wanted to make sure that if you were to sleep 2 people, you'd be able to sleep 2 people very, very comfortably. It's not like the typical full-size beds that you would see in the majority of the van conversions. So yeah, adding this extra spot right here, you have enough place, enough to roll around, and you just have enough room for yourself and for your significant other. What's really great about this too is that this one has a 4-inch memory foam, and the fabric on this is UV, water, bacteria, and stain resistant. It is also very easily washable too, because as you can see right here, there's a zipper. You can easily unzip this, take the memory foam out, and wash your fabric. Watch how quickly I can just put this back away. Voila. So you see this countertop area right here? This is perfect for several occasions. Say if you want a movie night, right? You can go ahead and put your laptop over here, and you could also use this for extra countertop space for your kitchen. So you can put your blender here, air fryer, extra ingredients in your food, and it also turns into your bathroom and shower. So there's a lock in the back over here for your for the top, and it also come with its own cassette toilet, which is a 5-gallon. This right here is a dry flush toilet, which is one of the options. You also have another option too of a ceramic black tank toilet, which is a 24 gallons of black tank, which is insane. Another thing that you can have as an option is the shower. So we can add a shower. What that would do is we would add a shower pan, potential a little bit more more ceiling for the surrounding, and yeah, you'll be able to have your toilet and shower all together. So this right here is also a 360-degree curtain. It has magnetic function, so now you can have your privacy. So 2 more things I wanted to mention, just in case you do have the shower upgrade. Our curtains will have magnetic tips at the bottom, so the water will not be able to will be sealed inside of the shower pan. So this is not a fold-away shower where your curtain will get moldy and when you fold it away. After you take a shower, all you have to do is just put it to the side, just let it dry, and you're good to go. So this right here is our fridge, freezer, microwave, and upper head pantry. So you can see we have these locks over here. So just in case it were to, you were to move around, these locks are not going to go anywhere. Look at this. It's not going to go anywhere. And we also have Danby microwave, and yeah, the upper pantry is a perfect place where you can store all your different spices, different types of food or stuff. And speaking of all these electrical components over here, like the 12-volt fridge and the 800-watt Danby, we have an 800 amp hours of power with battle-borne batteries inside this compartment as well. This is also connected with the Victron 3000 watt inverter that is pretty much able to power up the majority of the systems over here. So 3000 watts will pretty much power up the entire van right here. You'll be able to run the microwave, have your fridge running the entire time, also use the max air fan and a few other stuff as well. So this right here is our new kitchen countertop. As you can see, we have a quartz countertop over here, as well as an undermount sink. And the reason why we really, some people prefer the undermount sink is because you're able to push in, all the different types of little crumbs or little pieces of food or water inside, and clean your surface so much better. You also have this extendable neck too for you to be able to clean all your different dishes and all the sorts. Also, three drawers with steel latches and the 2 doors that are perfect for. Well, this is where your gray water would be stored. This is one of the upgrades that you can have. We have an 8-gallon gray water tank inside here. However, you can upgrade to the 24-gallon gray water, and that right there, the 24-gallon gray water is going to be a very, very great asset. I forgot to mention one of the great parts about this countertop. You can actually, this one is a magnetic extension that you can have. So all you have to do is just press it in, and out it goes. And look how sturdy this is. This is literally an extension of your countertop over here, so you could add an extra pot if you want to, or extra area for your food, like when you're for your ingredients when you're cooking. You also come with its own little induction stove as well, so you'll be able to cook quite well with this. So this right here is the control panel. This is going to be how you're going to be controlling the majority of your van. So here at the top, this is the control for the diesel air heater. We have the power button, and these to turn on and off, and these up and down buttons right here to adjust the temperature of your van. You can also, this one also comes with its own little cigarette lighter on the top. It shows a little bit of the voltage, as well as 2 extra USB ports. And over here we have a light switch for the front, light switch for the rear, and also for the outer lights too. And say if you were to have the option of 4-season van, you could always get the de-ice function, so that way your all of the tanks underneath as well will be able to get will be able to thaw and be used. However, if you were to get the gray water or the black water tank upgrade, we will give the de-ice function along with it. As for the pump and the bath, the pump is for your fresh water, so now you're able to use your faucet and as well as your rear shower in the back. And over here is the lights for the bathroom. Over on this part right here, you'll have an extra 2 20-amp outlets, as well as the water heater. This one has a timer sensor, so a timer. So say if you were to, since the water heater uses quite a bit of power, we decided to use this as like a timer function, so that way, when you want to use it, it's pretty much on demand. So once you want to use it, all you have to do is just press, what we like to do is do 10 minutes, and as soon as you do that, within a few minutes, you'll be able to get your fresh water. And once the 10 minutes runs out, it'll go back to this button, to this light right here, showing that it is off. So this right here is the I series. This is where you're going to be able to monitor your water, your fresh water, and gray water, and optional black water. As you can see, you could all you have to do is just press up and down, and you'll be able to toggle between the fresh water, black water, and gray water. And what's really cool about this I series, this is the only certified tank monitor from the United States Coast Guard. This is their only trusted brand that they use, and it also uses its own sensors that do not have that are not contact sensors. They're not pressure sensors. They're not this ultrasonic. So these are capacitor sensors. What's really great about capacitor sensors is that this does not involve any type of contact with the water. So say if your water were to be a little bit murky from like the gray water or the black water, so then over time it's going to deteriorate the sensors. This one is not going to have any deterioration whatsoever from the water inside. So this tank monitor right here is accurate down to the 1%. So it is around 30 degrees and dropping. And right now we actually have the diesel air heater on right now. And it is really, really nice and toasty. So so the way that we've done this is that we've put it under the passenger seat. So this allows us to be able to put our exhaust inside of the wheel well to enact as a chimney system. So that way, right now, I cannot smell any diesel. That's because it's all getting trapped within that wheel well right there. And that's what we found to be so super effective and a true blessing too, because diesel air heater is going to take about a quarter gallon of gas for every 8 hours. So pretty much your entire night, you're gonna be nice and toasty. The one thing I forgot to mention too is this max air fan. And this max air fan is very great for ventilation, especially when you're cooking or just simply want some air to circulate. Max air fan is a very great way of doing that. So all you have to do is just adjust this, go counterclockwise, and then say when you're about to leave, go ahead and close this, and then push it up to lock it into place. So over here, this is actually considered an upgrade to have an extra 2 seats over here. And what this does is it allows you to have up to 4 people to go with you during camping. It also has our overhead cabinet. These are steel enforced cabinets, super, super strong. And they all have pneumatic hinges over here, so it has a soft close, as you can see right there, and stainless steel latches, so it'd be very easy to lock into place, and it's not going to move or make any noise while you're traveling. This also has an alternator assist here that charges up to 500 watts with the existing alternator. And what is really great about this is that this also operates while idle, so you don't have to drive around in order to get power. And watch this too. Look, this is how stable these overhead cabinets are. Put my entire weight on this if I want to. Move it around. It's not gonna budge. This one would come with its own single lagoon table. This is actually one of the upgrades that you can have, where you're able to have a double swivel lagoon table. And what's really great about this is now you're able to you're gonna have enough room for 4 people to dine, or you can now have a surround office space. Look at this, right? You can have your laptop, mouse pad, your paperwork, cup of coffee here. You have so much space to work with here. You're gonna love it. So if you want to have more stability using this table, you can always take out this leg over here, adjust it however you like, and now you'll be able to have complete stability. And another thing as well, you're going to find 20 amp outlets pretty much throughout the entire cabin. We have 4 outlets over here along with 4 USB ports. So if you're a photographer, or you like to, you have a lot of different hobbies like drones, you want to charge everything, this is the area right here. You could put all of your different toys right here and charge with these outlets over here. You also have 2 outlets on the kitchen, on the control panel, as well as 2 outlets in the back. So if you're interested in more of like a 2-person version, we have a closet space over here. We're able to open it up, hang your clothes, have an extra luggage space over here, a huge oversized drawer, as well as a 42-gallon freshwater tank that comes with the closet. And that is a perfect 2-person build. I guarantee you're not going to regret it if that's the case. Thank you guys for joining us. It's been a real pleasure, and I really hope that you guys see us in the next one. We got so much stuff going on, and yeah, just click down the link below, and you'll be able to find quite a few more videos out there. Peace.